Hey guys, what's up? This is Patrick, and I am making this video today to answer the questions that you guys asked us recently on our Facebook page and the status, where you guys could ask us any question that you wanted, and as many times as you wanted to ask it. This is the first time that I've really done this, and this was my idea, and I felt like it was a really good turnout, so I definitely want to keep doing it in the future. And I also felt like it was a good way to connect with you guys more on our Facebook page. So I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to get right to the questions. And here we go. Question number 1 comes from Alex. Not our Alex, but a guy named Alex. He asked, why is my man Kev so damn sexy? Tell me. We're not talking about drummer Kevin. Okay, we're talking about guitar Kevin. We're talking about Nevek. And the reason why he's sexy is because it's Kevin. It's Kevin. Alright, so this next question comes from Robbie. He asked, can I have a hug from Alex? And Alex said in big capitalized letters, hell yes, Robbie. So, Robbie, you're getting a hug, man. You're definitely getting a hug in the future. This next question comes from Jared. And he asked, are you shopping labels? You know, it's hard to do that right now, because we don't have any professional recordings of our songs yet posted out there at all, and they're still in the making, but they will be out very soon with our new CD that we're going to be releasing very soon. I'm very excited for it. But once we release that CD, then we'll get more serious with the labels. Right now we're doing what you call window shopping labels, where we're just looking at labels and see what we think would be the best fit for us. But we'll definitely get more serious with that in the future. But good question. I like that question. Alright, so this next question comes from Eric. And he asked multiple questions. He asked, do you find it hard to make lyrics? Do you make songs, then lyrics, or the other way around? And what inspires those lyrics the most? Do I find it hard to make lyrics? For the most part, no, I don't. It really depends what I'm writing about. Usually I'll get stuck on a few lines here or there, but once I get past those things, it's pretty much words flow on paper. I usually write my lyrics about life experiences or feelings that I have for things or those experiences. And usually I always talk about the negative experiences in my life, seeing as I use music as a way for venting or a release. So that's usually what I write about, and it's easier for me to write about those things than obviously the other events in my life, because I feel like it's kind of a way of venting, and at the end of writing a song, I kind of feel better. I feel like I released, and I feel like I vented, and I feel like a new person. So I don't really find it that hard to make lyrics, and that's what inspires those lyrics the most. As far as our song making process with the band, what we usually do, is either Kevin, guitar Kevin, or Alex will usually come up with a guitar riff. They'll usually make their own song on guitar, or help each other out with that. And once a song is made on guitar, I will just fill in those parts with words. And then drummer Kevin, Kilogram, put on a drum beat, and then the bass, you just follow one of the guitar parts pretty much. So that's pretty much how our songs are formed. First it's guitars, then the lyrics, drums, and the bass is just, you know, whenever we have time to throw it in, pretty much. Who and or what inspired you to do what it is you're doing now? I'll just name out the main ones, seeing as I don't want to run this video for too long. My main inspiration is Benjamin Burley from Breaking Benjamin. That's my favorite band as well. He is the lead vocalist and rhythm guitar player of the band. And he has such a very unique voice. I feel like it stands out from everybody else. You know, it's kind of like the same situation with Matt Shadows of Avenged Sevenfold, or I should say Matt Sanders. I always felt like he had a very unique voice and he stood out. So I feel like he just stands out from the crowd. And the fact that he's gone through these like sicknesses in his throat. It's really unknown what official sickness he has, but the fact that he has dealt with these sicknesses and he can go out on a stage in front of thousands of people and put on a great show is very inspirational to me. And it just, to me, it seems like he has so much passion and love for the music that he creates. two other inspirations that I'll name out is Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. What I like to call perfect live vocalist. I mean, no one's perfect, but as far as Chester goes, I think that's as close to perfect as you'll get as a live rock vocalist. And the same thing with Michael Barnes too from Red, or another rock band. And he has so much energy, Michael, so much energy and passion when he sings live, and he puts on such a great show, and it's great to watch. It really is. So those are my main inspirations. The other band members also answered this question too, and I'll go with Jessica's first. Jessica's main inspiration has been Hayley Williams. Other inspirations that she has is Pink, Bullet from a Valentine, and also Avenged Sevenfold has also grown on her as well. Kevin, Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet from a Valentine. Children of Bodom, Papa Roach, and Arch Enemy is a new inspiration that he has. Alex said when he was growing up with his dad, they listened to bands like Pantera, Metallica, and Megadeth. I have one more question to answer. Are there any song lyrics from any band, including yours, that describe your band's personality, motifs, etc.? The reason why I listen to bands like Breaking Benjamin and Red are my two favorite bands. And I listen to them for the fact that I read and can relate so much to their lyrics. And I obviously love the sound that they put behind the words. One song that I can say really describes me, it's really scary too. It's called Confession, What's Inside My Head by Red. I recommend listening to the song and then having like the lyrics on the side. But that song, I think, describes who I am. So thank you guys once again very much for asking us questions, and it was a pleasure to answer them for you guys. And like I said, I thought this was a really cool idea, and I want to keep on doing this in the future. And before this video is over, I'd just like to show you guys proof that we are making an album. We're making a CD, and it's called Negative Reflections. In the next couple months, we will probably release it for you guys to hear and hopefully enjoy. And we're very excited to show you guys. Alright, so thank you guys once again, and this won't be the last time we're doing this. Look out for more videos in the future, next couple months, about our album or anything else, and keep on looking at our Facebook page for more updates about us. Thank you guys once again, and adios.